You can change that through your
I know. I just forgot
auto
to.
runs.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
shoot. I hate hiccups and I get them really bad for some strange reason. Another stupid thing that happened was I hung up the phone because it turned off Chrome. All right, I'm ready to let's go. If you guys missed it,
Oh,
I got disconnected. That's what happened. So we're back
all right.
to the
We're
request.
going to the storeroom. We're
Okay.
gonna get our first overpowered. I forget what you call them. Let's see.
You're overgrown chicken.
With human features. Andrew Karowski species.
Do you remember who that was now?
If I ever, oh, I know Andrew. We've talked over the years.
Yeah.
Mostly, I hit him up to we actually had to set some boundaries because I kept attacking Mormonism
Oh,
and very
yeah.
into it.
He's he's super into it.
Yeah, which I guess I understand his argument that if he can use it to find a way to be a good person, because I think that ultimately Andrew Karowski is a good person. Um, then why is it bad? And I was like, well, I don't want to make it political, or I don't want to like attack people's
Yeah,
religions.
I keep political stuff off the channel for a reason.
Yeah.
I can't see the interface
What do you
on
mean?
my game, so I can't tell what attacks. Well, I know what attacks I'm using because I gotta memorize at this point, but I cannot see the interface right now, so
Huh?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
That's weird.
Traveling staff, don't care about that.
I have to see your screen to really understand. I feel like.
I don't know how to turn it back on. What did I do to turn it off is the question.
What did you turn off?
I don't know here. Maybe if I hit tab,
You might have to Google it.
control, shift. I don't know what I did. Um, I know that I can get the inventory back up though, right? Okay. I thought I could get the inventory back up. I can't. Um,
Hmm.
the interface
You
is
can,
just
like I
gone.
said,
I think
try
this is
pressing I
it's picture mode right now
on your keyboard.
is what it is, but
I don't know what
um
that is. What is picture mode? Like,
it's like so that you could take a picture. I know how to get rid of it
let
in
me see.
WoW. I don't know how to get rid of it here.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
One boots, 5% increase. Don't care about that. I just dropped that. What is this? I can't even see what it is. A leather helmet? Alright, well, what's my helmet at?
I don't know
35?
what that is.
I literally just somehow I turned off the interface, is what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
You just have to
Oh,
say,
you
how do you
can't.
get the action bar back, is what you'd ask. Last epoch, toggle, action, bar, and turn off caps lock, for goodness sake.
I
Um,
open the skills menu in the bottom. I see extra text. Swap action bar skills. No, it's not.
last epoch, show action bar. Okay. Um,
Ooh, I saw something.
All right. He says, press delete on your keyboard. Remove the UI. It says press SPPR or delete. Where's delete at? Right here? Oh, it's back. Okay, we got it back. But I also got everything else too. I don't need everything. Gosh. Alright, you know what? Fine, I want everything. The mini map is in the weirdest spot right now though. Can I move that?
I don't know. I don't use
Okay.
controller. I use the keyboard.
Well, it wasn't the controller that did it. It was when I was messing around.
Yeah, I mean that's why they say that they have limited support. Apparently, keyboard is really hard to get working. You should have a skill point from that.
They're gone. I should think. Never mind, rest well. Oh no, go back to the camp, dude.
You want to go back to camp?
No, I'm telling him that he should go back to the camp. They're gone.
Oh.
Told him to go back to the camp. Because that one chick is super worried about him. I need to sell stuff.
Alright.
Oh no, the chick's worried about this guy. Keeper Lena sent me. Oh, Keeper? The Theus is inside, protecting the shard of Aspira. Won't be able to pass through the inner door without a symbol of Electra, and they'll break it down before long. I'll take them out. Here, take the symbol that they left. Thinking I was already dead, take it. Okay, then she's just saying that to take it so I can go outside.
Yeah, we can go back to town.
What, through that portal you just put up?
You might have to put up your own. I
How
don't know
do
if
you-
it lets you use my portal.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I don't use controller.
Well, how do
I
you
think
do it
though you
not
should
on
be
the
able to do
controller?
it. So at the bottom, you press
Mhm.
T on
Right.
your keyboard.
T.
Now, from what I remember, it fluidly switches between controller and keyboard. So
Yeah, it does. So does what do you call it? Pathfinder. Alright, I'm here. So now where do I go to sell? Do I go to this fine gentleman over here? No?
yeah, I'm standing next to the. So it'll be an armor. They'll have an armor symbol.
How do I toggle
Chest piece.
the daggone menu map? Gold mini map last epoch. Okay. Just hitting tab. Okay, good, it's gone. At least now I know what to do if something happens. So I'm looking for a guy with an armor over his head, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's right next to me.
I don't see where you are.
Are you in town?
Yes.
Oh, I'm. So your companions are gonna show up as a circle with an arrow.
A
So if you
circle
see a
with an
circle with an
arrow.
arrow, that's me.
I don't see a circle with an arrow.
Doing now. I don't see you.
Are you in town?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm back in town too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just tell you. So if you're at the waypoint, it is to the northeast, and you'll see a test symbol, and you'll see an armor symbol
What's it usually like?
right next to it.
Worst enemies, nature. Wolves, quillhogs, whatever a terror throws at us. But people, wars, we're not equipped for this.
I believe it.
We exist to preserve history, protect the terror's past. Until now, we were ignored. I don't know why that's changed.
Oh, it's always about power.
Indeed. It hasn't been that way for us. Even our council. We're equals. It's just Balthus and I. He doesn't know when to stop. I'm afraid he'll get hurt.
What's he like?
I swear, he's prepared his whole life for this. He knows our scripture better than anyone, but he disregards it so easily. History is not observed, it is made.
Sometimes you need people like him.
Balthus is our best and brightest. He's also quickest to act. I just hope it doesn't hurt him.
Make sure he's okay.
Thanks.
I don't care about her thoughts on the war. You said it looks like armor. The guy that I'm supposed to be around.
Yeah, it'll look like a chess piece on the mini map.
I think this is a chess piece. I can't tell. Maybe. Okay. That's not it. Okay, that's a person.
It should be like I said. It should be to the northeast of the waypoint. So you have a portal. And there's a set of stairs. So you're gonna go around down the stairs, and it should be to the northeast at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so from the portal, you said I'm gonna go up the stairs.
So there's a portal, and you're gonna go up in terms of so there's stairs right across the way from the portal.
Okay, so it's a big circle with water going all the way down.
Yeah, go towards the center of the water.
Okay, I'm
and then
towards.
When you get to the center, it's a waypoint, and you go northeast. I can't believe we're not in the same town instance together.
And then I go northeast. You said. All I see is a box. There's a chest here. That's it. There's a lady.
There's someone right next to you. Yeah.
There's a lady over here, but she's not. She's not giving me the option to.
Right above her head.
She's not. Okay, never mind. She's letting me sell and buy stuff now. She wasn't doing that before. All right, so what? Do I just click it and then she'll sell it?
I don't know how it works on the controller unless you're using the keyboard.
Okay. Listen,
keyboard,
it's not hard. It's not hard to figure out exactly what you're gonna do. All right. So what I'm saying is this: do you select the item to sell it, or do you just move it to the other side?
Let me get my controller out.
You don't need the controller. Like, you just need to tell me, like, does it go? Okay, I figured out how to sell it. Don't worry about it.
I've never used the controller on this game.
You don't even have to worry about the controller. The thing is you're just handing her the item. It's not that different. Because I'm using the mouse right now.
Mouse and keyboard, it's shift left or shift right click.
Okay.
And you just, I remember it being harder with the controller because I did use the controller a little bit. But I'm a huge mouse and keyboard fan, so.
I don't even know how much gold I'm getting from this. Doesn't look like a lot. Alright, so I have an infantry helm now. That's 40. I can actually wear this, so I'll put that on. Just give her that. Infantry Harbrook. 65, 65. That's the same. So I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Just selling this stuff. Selling this stuff. Okay, let's see what she has to sell. She has a cool bastard sword. How much does it cost, though? No, don't leave. Ah, crap. Okay, I want to buy this. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. And then I'll leave these here just in case I want them later. This is 50. That's 40, so put that on. You can have this. This is 3 versus my 3, so I don't need it. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so now how do I re-meet you? Do I go back to the portal?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back at the Keeper's Vault then.
All right.
Huzzah!
See how much absolutely crazy amounts of damage the throne thing does?
Yeah, it does quite a bit. Like, for no reason, too.
Well, it's because, so if you look at your weapon, it has melee damage, and if you look at like bows, it'll have range damage. There's no flat weapon for throne,
Mm-hmm.
and so it has to be more powerful at base. However,
Did you-
it doesn't scale as well.
Did you go through
I'm up
this
here
door?
going to this shrine. No,
Oh.
but I'm coming back to you. Alright, we're gonna talk to the Pokemon trainer here.
You're here to help. The Ostrix, the Drake. Protect the sword.
So I guess I should let you do the quest stuff.
Don't worry, guys. I'll help you. Huzzah, 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 huzzah.
Huzzah.
There we go.
One of the things I will say is that just be prepared for a lot of these people that you're trying to save to die. It's just
I
gonna
can
happen.
believe it. Take that hammer to the face, you jerk.
It isn't safe. We'll reconvene
Yeah,
outside.
jerk.
1 second. I'm gonna get this gold and I'm gonna talk to the old man. Okay.
That should hold them.
Yeah, let's hope so.
First things first. Thank you. The Ostrix grow more troublesome by the day.
I see that.
We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here.
Today's
Using
shoulder
brute force now.
Through their Drake?
The howling monster circling the vault. Yes.
Okay.
Sir, I see you lack keeper's robes.
Yep, I do.
Take it, leave. Lovely. While your help has been
I do.
have everything under control.
Alright, so what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm protecting the epoch, of course.
Okay. So what is this place?
Here, it's a fortress meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the epoch. Or
Okay.
at least it's supposed to. Drastic times.
Shards of the Epoch.
Did Lena not tell you?
No, she didn't tell me.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Right on. Okay, let's go to whatever we're doing.
those shrines will usually give you really powerful abilities. See? You don't have to like attack people right now. You just walk through the game.
Oh, wow. I'm just zapping people by being here.
I guess you just have an electric personality.
Indeed, I do. You remember? You remember when we were playing? I really wish that I had that as an episode. Like, honestly, our playthrough of Diablo should have been on my channel.
Well, that was before you were doing all this.
Because you remember when you had that? Was it you or me that had that weapon that that summoned Spirit Minotaur? It summoned Spirit Minotaur. And I kept singing like AC/DC. I was like, Champion Minotaur.
I didn't have that weapon. I vaguely remember having that weapon, but I don't know.
That was such a good playthrough. What the heck are these guys?
Friends. Well, old friends.
Oh, now I have fire abilities. I guess I have a fiery personality.
I don't know that that works quite as well.
I mean, it's doing something.
Doing something, for sure. So one of the interesting things that you'll notice is that we go through a bunch of different timelines.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that you're in the same area sometimes, but it'll look different. So there's 4 different time eras. There's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. We're in the second one.
Okay.
And then we'll go into the future here soon.
Oh, we can look at skills now too. Now that I've actually, talked to that dude. Hey, let's check this out real quick. Skill tree. Let's go. Skill tree. Okay. Skill tree.
And then you should have the ability to specialize another skill. So you're gonna have 5 skills that you can specialize. That will basically determine your build.
Okay. All right. So I am a paladin, right? So, oh crap. So symbols of hope, judgment, and what's it called? So what do I do? What am I doing? I don't know. So vengeance, am I just making vengeance better?
Because right now all you are is a sentinel. You're not a paladin yet.
Yeah.
So just do what makes for right now. What makes your build the best? I use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Cool. I don't even know why that was a question. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good now, right? I spent my points? Yes.
The other thing I will say is that when it comes to changing out skills, it's really easy. So
Okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about making the wrong choice now, because you can always come back from it.
Right. I already chose my stuff.
Cool.
My hammers deal more damage now.
Yeah. For what we're about to face, it's going to be a really good thing. I'm going to be like running around like a chicken while you're like throwing hammers.
I'm going to be like, Milnor, to me! Ghost Champion Minotaurs. I miss those guys.
I remember that. I think it was me that had the Ghost Champion Minotaur. They were good, and then they weren't.
No, that's the truth. When you first got them, they were like pwned and everything, and then like the higher level we got, like the less they did, and we were actually kind of sad to see them go.
Yeah. So I always consider this guy to be. So Yanma is a bug flying type in Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's a what do you call it? Dragonfly. So I always consider him to be a Pokemon. And he is taken away by this guy's Pidgeot.
What the heck? Hades, who was that?
Death up here.
That was Orion, an Asprix general. We've seen him up in their camp, but never like this. Ho-ho! It looks like
Don't
they
wanna lie
went
to you. That
towards
was
the
obviously
highlands,
a Pidgeot.
where the Asprix are based. But there's too many. It's no use. Don't worry, ma'am. I will handle it. You what? Go back to camp. I've got this. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
One of our MTLs was a guy with a strong African accent. So you saying that just reminds me of him. Where he'd be like, "Why would you do this? I do not understand."
I actually had a guy I worked with, and he had a very, very strong like Nigerian accent, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
But did you go back to town?
Yeah, so we go back to town.
Okay.
And then we talk to this lady who's like, "Oh my God, can you believe that Pidgeot took them away?"
You're talking about the girl who was like, "I'm so worried about that old man. I think I have feelings for him."
I kind of now. I will be honest with you. I don't usually read the quest line.
No. What was the button for the portal again?
T.
Awesome.
Like when it comes to a lot.
You do know that I have a keyboard attached to my controller, right?
No, I did not know that.
Well, now you know. Like literally, I can do both. No, it actually works. It works out a lot, especially if it's a game where like it's really hard to. He was kidnapped. The Osprix, how do you say it? It took him.
What happened?
A giant drake. He came in. He grabbed him.
That must be Orion. If he captured Balthus,
Give me away.
he's in danger.
Who is this Orion?
An Osprix general. He's the one leading the hunt for us.
I believe it.
What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
It was taken along with Balthus.
That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get
You
him
just
and
talked
the
to the
Epoch
lady?
back.
Do you know where they
I
would go?
Because I don't see you.
I'll have to organize a group. Go after him.
Then allow me.
Are you sure?
She sure likes to yammer on, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. It's faster if I go now.
Ooh, there's a side quest.
Yes, I've already killed an entire army of Osprix. What makes you think I can't do it again?
Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
How are you so young and good looking and Orion looks like... Well, he looks like Orion. Aren't they like the same age or something?
But he's an ass-white bird person.
Oh, he's a bird person. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like I have more skills I can work on. No, I have passives. What the heck is a... Yeah, like this game really just likes... Okay. Alright, I'm on my passives. Now what?
You just start putting points in. Have you not been putting points in your passives this entire time? You've got to have like 9 points?
Yeah, I do. It says endurance threshold per 2 uncapped elemental resistance, and then this one says increases physical damage point. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Can I do that? Am I not allowed to? I'm trying to do
You're not a paladin yet.
So I have
at the upper part. You're a sentinel.
Okay.
You have to put a certain amount of points into sentinel before you can put them into paladin, and you have to unlock paladin, which we might not get to this playthrough. You beat a boss. You go into a pocket of outside of time and space, and then someone's like, "Hey, you should get a mastery," and you're like, "Okay," and then you pick paladin, and then you can start putting points in.
When you
And
are
again,
hit,
I wouldn't,
you wouldn't what?
I
You
wouldn't
wouldn't.
worry too much about putting the wrong points in now because you can just respec later
Okay.
if you want to.
All right. I don't know what that did for me. It says you are It increases damage by 5%, 10%. All right. Well, I got all the passives done now. Cool. All right. So now where are we going? Oh wait, no. I gotta sell. I gotta sell. Is it true that the one of the keepers got kidnapped? Yes, he was grabbed by a drake. I said that before. Now let me buy stuff. Are you saying, I don't envy you? Heard their camp grows larger by the day. Will the bird people be messing around that much? Would be nice if Grail were still here. Heard he got caught up in something in the mountains. Think you've got what it takes? With your supplies, I'll be fine. Right. Guess you'll need to take a look at my shop then? Yes. Dang, that lady talks too much. Okay, what do we got here? Hide gloves versus my hide gloves, so don't need it. Infantry 65 versus my infantry 65. Okay. Here, you can have this. You can have this now. Wait up, what is this? One of these is plus 20 melee damage, but it also has rending. Okay. Put that on. You can have this back. You can have this back. You can have this back. Great Mace of Glory. Have that back.
Glory.
What the heck is this? Shattering Great Mace of Glory. It has plus 10 void damage if you want it. I think you probably have better gear than I do anyways. Shattering Club. Might of Copper. It's a relic. Where do I put relics? Do you hold relics in your hand or do you put them on your person?
A relic is it's on your person. It's not, you don't hold it in your hand.
Okay, so it would be okay, I see where it would go, but I don't need it.
Eventually you'll get really good relics, but for now you'll probably get kind of meh relics. Especially once you really start defining your build, then you'll get ones that you're like, oh yeah, I definitely want that.
Increases melee attack speed. This one, what does this do? Health. Yeah, I guess I'm not really that worried about health that much, right? I'll just hold this in case we fight something that I do need health on. This Gladius can go. Mighty Worn Plate, 75 versus my 65. Yeah, I'm definitely using that. You can have this. 40, 50. Does nothing for me. Okay. Great Mace is 24. That's plus 20. Plus it has 28 melee damage and 9 physical damage. This just 6 health on kill. This actually isn't as good. So I'm surprised. But the Shattering one is 24 melee damage plus 10 void damage, 7 cold damage, 6 health on kill, and increased stun chance by 49%. I'm going to keep that, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to keep it here for a little bit. This I can get rid of. If I end up wanting to use it later, I'll be good. Alright. Do I just go back through the portal again?
Yeah.
And then we'll be ready to go?
Ready to go. Really, really tired and ready to go. Wait, oh no, sorry. No, you don't want to go back through. So from town there's another And the quest pointer is on that exit.
Okay.
I apologize. I was doing something else for a second.
That's fine. When I went back, the chest had new stuff in it, so I can sell that again.
Noise.
Okay, let's see. What do I got here? Okay. 75% chance to stun. Don't need it. Don't need that. 40. Still nothing. It just has 20 armor on it. Fire resistance. Actually, this is better because it has an extra 20. So that's 60 as opposed to 50, but that has fire resistance, so that has nothing. Okay. So I gotta go to a quest giver where? Is it this guy that's next to the armorer?
Maybe? Yeah, I think so. It should have like a blue arrow above his head.
He said, "Pardon, if it isn't much trouble, I got word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the Highlands. It includes my niece. She's no longer fighter. That doesn't make sense. Like me, all she wants to do is tend to the gardens. But desperate times. Are you afraid? I'll find her, dude. It's fine. I am just so worried, you know? Highlands are offspring territory right now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyways, if you do find her, let me know how she's doing. Thank you. No problem. That was not who I needed. So where's the quest giver's gonna have what over their head?
A blue arrow.
Where's Balthus? What?
Okay, I already told her.
What happened? That must be. We have to save. Their camp is not far. Are you sure?
Okay, yeah, I already talked to her. It said a blue arrow over his head? Is he across the bridge or something?
Yeah. He's across the bridge.
No, that goes to the Highlands. Is he in the Highlands? Is that who I'm supposed to talk to?
Mm-mm.
I cannot do that.
Okay, let me go back to Keeper's Camp. So I can... Apparently we can't enter the same town instance, which is a little annoying. Unless you're wielding a giant mace and I just walk past you.
That's not me. I have a sword. But I do see you. Alright, so where do I go?
You do?
Yeah, I'm right
Oh.
beside you now.
Well, it didn't let us enter the same town instance. Who's this guy? Do you have oh, I guess it's a diamond.
I already talked to
Do you have a
that.
blue diamond above his head?
I already talked to this guy.
Oh, cool. Let's go kill some shit.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
That helmet is dope looking though.
Thanks, man. I look like a true gladiator.
I'm just waiting for the game to drop me some new gear.
Okay, so where are we going now?
This way. Dun, 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 dun.
Eat hammer, you jerks.
Ooh. Okay, anytime you see a lizard that's glowing, we gotta face it.
Okay.
We might end up aggroing the entire area in the effort of doing that. Because he drops a ton of stuff. Ooh.
I always think to myself when it comes to these fantasy worlds, how in the world does anything normal ever survive? Like, because magical beasts would literally, like, just destroy a whole ecology.
Yeah, well, I think the ecology here is magical beasts. So.
There's, like, no such thing as regular animals here.
Right. Well, these are regular animals. The regular animals happen to be quill hogs and whatever these weird plant creatures are.
But see, that's the thing, though. A quill hog would suggest that there is such thing as a non-quilled hog, and I don't see those.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Otherwise, they would just call it a hog, and all hogs would just have quills.
Yeah. Well, I think that's per hour. That's for us, not for the creatures inside the game. Where are you? You did not
I
follow
I
me.
thought I was following you, and then I started fighting like a crap ton of things, and I don't know where I'm at anymore. Because you
That's
said,
fine.
"Oh, we gotta go fight some lizard," and I'm just like, "Okay." And then I thought I was following
Yeah,
you,
you
and
remember?
then everything in the
You remember?
villa, sorry, everything out here was trying to kill me.
Would you remember the loot goblins from
It's like
Diablo
that.
3?
I got you.
It's like that, yeah. Some point before we end, I need to see what you see on your screen so that I can have a reference. Because I feel like we aren't seeing the same thing.
I guarantee you we're not seeing the
Somehow.
same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know how. We aren't seeing the same thing. But
I don't even think we're seeing the same monsters. Because like I'll run over and then I'll be like fighting a completely different mob.
well, I mean, yeah, you just okay. Well, because you're killing quill hogs that I just attacked, and you're attacking the quill hogs that I just attacked, and you stopped as soon as they were dead. So I think we are seeing the same enemies.
Well, did you kill that thing that had a bunch of stuff in it?
Yeah, it's over on the other side. Wait, I can take you to it.
Too heavy, too heavy.
If you want to, you can talk to this guy here in the corner, the Kern.
The dying keeper. It was a trap. The Osprix used us as bait, set out a distress signal. They planned to ambush everyone who. Rest now. It's okay. What do I have in my?
Wait,
Because there's like a bunch of cool items right here, and I don't. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory?
oh,
I
it's dropping
actually
garbage for me, but
shattering.
infantry, Harbrook.
Ooh, wow. This thing has 18 melee damage, increased melee, more damage. Oh my gosh, this thing is better than this one. Oh, okay, let's put that on here. Okay, let's see. Rejuvenating sunrise emblem of hope. Shattering pickaxe. Great mace. Don't need that.
What the? Oh, too late. All right, so the lizard loot is over here.
Okay. Warrior's refuge, axe of wound. I don't care about that. I got enough stuff to sell already. All right, so show me the money. Okay. I'm coming.
Show
Where's
me the money. Help
I cannot
me
do that.
help you. That we need that anymore. I think it's right over here.
Okay, so minion health shard. Rune of shattering.
So you collect all the shards. They're what you want.
Active wand. Chiropractive archive wand? What is that? Somehow I was able to pick it up. Alright, I'm good.
Alright.
Oh, there's a lot of crap over here. What's this?
Oh,
There's
okay, maybe that's where it was.
Too heavy.
there's Mighty Arena Helm of Renewal. Well, I can't see everything. Bastard Sword of Glory, I don't need that. Void Resistant Shield. Foresty Steel Axe. Rune. Bleed Shard, so I gotta take that. Bastard Sword of Glory, not enough. Silver Ring. I'll take that. Mighty Helm of the Arena. 50 plus 14. It has strength, health, and void resistance. That has nothing else. Slayer. Okay.
Too heavy.
Void shard. Okay. Ah, crap. There's a chest here. Oh gosh.
Yeah. More loot. Dun dun dun.
Okay, Hurricane, Broadsword of Stillness. It's one-handed. Bracers.
Too heavy.
I do need bracers. Dexterous, however, I don't need that. So, okay, so I need to get these male bracers, though. So, let's say I for 2, ba-doom, bam, boom.
Too heavy.
Because this is 8, and these bracers are, like, a lot more. So, I do need to put one of these rings on. Bop. I can put... I can move this. Move this. What is this exactly? Crap. Crap. Okay, what is this? 8 chance of healing on hit. This cloak can go. This great mace can go. Alright, let's take these bracers. Oh, I can't put the bracers on. Why is that?
They might be for a different class.
That says requires level 15.
Or it might be a level thing, yeah.
Should we go back and sell again?
If you want to. I usually don't pick up stuff until later.
Okay. Well, then I'll sell this one last time and I'll stop picking stuff up.
Once you get to, well, there's some stuff that we should probably talk about off stream, so that next time, once we get to that point, you're like ready for crafting.
Well, the thing is, I always, I don't know if you've seen my series with, what's his nuts, with, Doodly Pants, with, Gamer, but, what I normally do, I could put that on, 48, yeah, put that on, and then just swap that. He's kind of like a guide whenever I play, the other game with him. That's generally pretty good. Yeah. Put that on. 10. 10 is better than nothing. Hurricane hand axe. People just hitting each other with axes that you use on wood here. Okay. Alright, so like I said, no more sell for me. I'm coming back. Okay.
Alrighty.
Now just show us where we're going.
Going this way. In this direction. Oop, level up. That's you, not an enemy. I apologize. I've been fighting friends all morning, you gotta understand.
Makes sense.
kind of trying to get us to the point where we actually do the time shift, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap.
That'd be good. It'd be a good place to stop. We're in the Osprey camp. What kind of race of creatures would call themselves Osprey? There's like no testosterone in that word at all.
I mean, they're bird people. They got different, morals and stuff.
I remember I was talking to some British guy, and I was like, "Why does the British version of English have no testosterone in it?" And he got so mad. I said, British English.
He would.
I said, British English has like no testosterone in it, dude. It's just a joke. I'm just messing around.
I know.
British people are cool. They're funny. Actually, honestly, I like hanging out with Scots and Irish dudes a lot. Those dudes always have me dying laughing.
I learned the other day that Scotland is actually named after Irish people.
Well, yeah, they both speak Gaelic. Basically, what happened is like the English kind of like came to the little island and just like separated them, like, because my understanding is like one's on the bottom and one's on the top of the map. When it comes to the UK, I could just be being ignorant. And they're basically just smack dab in the middle of the English. That is. Ooh.
Well, from what I heard, the Irish, whoever lives on Ireland during the time that it was either Charlemagne or Rome tried to take Scotland, would come across the island and beat the stuffing out of them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
They didn't realize that they were coming off of boats or some stuff, and so
Right.
they're like, "Oh yeah, it's the land of the Scots." So the Scottish people are actually Irish people. Don't tell them that though.
Believe it or not, they're not as.
Nationally relation.
Believe it or not, they wouldn't be as mad about that anymore. Maybe back in the day they would have been more mad about that, but nowadays they're not. As a matter of fact, the reason they voted to stay in the UK as opposed to like the Irish who decided that they were gonna be their own thing is because economically it just worked out better for them to be a part of the UK.
That's generally how that goes. I mean, the EU is basically a giant.
Well, that's the thing about that's the thing about the EU too that makes me mad. Like the Brits had like shamed like almost all of Europe to join the EU, and then like bailed out of it last second. I'm like, dude, come on, guys. Yeah. They're just like, you guys should all join the UK. It's good for you. It's good for Europe. We need to be one united Europe. And then, like, once it started like messing with the pound, they're just like, you know what? We're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, they're like, this is gonna work out great for England, and then it didn't. For UK,
Yeah, it just
whatever.
didn't. Unfortunately. I mean,
So this is the first
I think they're kind of going through it right now.
Boss, but boss.
Like, I mean, I kind of feel for them though, because
notice he's missing a wing. I feel like he's compensating.
That's why he talks like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why he rides a Drake, because he can't do it himself anymore.
Also, yeah, and he's got the one cloaca, you know? That's got to leave you with stress.
Well, that was a very well-timed dodge that I just did. Come on.
Yeah, when we first got the game, there wasn't a dodge.
Ooh.
So I think it's kind of interesting. So between Path of Exile and Grim Dawn and Last Epoch, they'll like steal ideas from each other.
I believe it.
Oop.
Just hitting him with hammers. Ah, crap.
But remember how this guy kind of moves and fights?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see a similar boss again later. has a little bit of a spoil.
Boop, 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 boop. What, are we the reason that he only has one wing now? Is that what it is? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, you'll see. The end game is wild. All right, well, he's dead, and he dropped absolute horseshit. So. Oh,
I don't know.
Sorry, I'll let you do that.
My knees. Such large creatures, those ospreys will build a tiny cage.
I mean,
I'm just
you're
letting-
saying that, but aren't you an Asperix, Balthus?
Will be, thanks to you.
He's like a
Let me
plant
just grab
person.
one of these.
I'm not sure what he is.
Okay.
There. The shards of the epoch are safe. I was worried for a
Well, he's
moment.
a Pokemon trainer because he's got a Yama.
You mentioned those before. What are they?
The epoch. Oh, it's Eterra's most sacred artifact, holding great power.
What are they, like the Infinity Stones?
The power to travel through time.
So they are like the Infinity Stones.
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war.
Oh.
More than that, he'd be untouchable.
So what now?
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the epoch somewhere
Sounds-
Raya can't reach.
We'll
I think
do.
I might have to talk to him. Oh, you're talking to him still.
Speaking of-
Jesus.
Let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Most certainly. Okay, I think
I will there. The epoch
think we got it.
more than that. He'd be untouchable. Now, Rich, speaking of,
All right, now we go back to Tune.
let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena.
Oh, we got a
I must
side
remind
quest turning
myself
soon.
to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Pray
Oh, I know.
this
And now we're going to
area
trade in
will
all this
take
beauty
summon
for Stark.
Balroth in particular.
Purpleness.
So are we going back to town, right?
Go back to the town, then we're gonna. After we talk to this guy up here, we're going to travel in time.
Okay.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah. I was only doing my duty.
He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Okay. Go sell some stuff. Tag on it. Are you standing in front of the armor one? Is the lady who sells stuff not here anymore? Or is this person standing like right in front of the armorer? Because I can't tell at this point. Well, let me turn this one in first. The distress call from the Highlands turned out to be a trap. What? But we had people to check that out. Are they okay? I spoke with one. Have they returned? They have not. Oh, Terra. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for checking in. I must recover the bodies. Once this is over, spread them in the gardens. Here, for your troubles. It isn't much, but I'm grateful for you checking this out. Okay.
Did you go? Wait, did you already go into the future?
No, I'm trying to sell stuff, but there's some person standing in front of, I think, the lady who sells and buys stuff. I can't figure out how to get around them. Like, I think they're standing right in front. It's either that or she moved. Is she not here anymore?
I cannot do that.
She moved.
Oh, she did move. She's right here. She didn't get
They
anything
usually
better.
just don't pick up
Ooh,
that
never
much.
mind. She
until
does.
Later.
Ooh.
It is kind of weird though. Now that you point that out, that they would move everything over. It is kind of weird.
Okay, let's see. Shades. Okay, the Assassins is better. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Sell the stuff. Sell the stuff. Wait up. Is this ring any better? Dodge rating. Don't need it. Dodge rating. Don't care. Sash. So this one. Alright, I can replace this sash. Dark. 20. Don't need that. Okay.
Same instance anymore.
Alright. So now we go to the future and you take a nap, and then that's the end of the episode?
I cannot do that.
Ooh, I can't wait to take a nap.
Okay, so you want me to talk to the guy with the Pokemon trainer guy, and then we'll go to the future?
You gotta talk to the lady first, maybe? I don't know if I don't think we're in the same town instance once again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to
We
him.
may have to do it on our own.
So what now?
Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Not fully. The Terra left their secrets to us and to us alone.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I have ideas. Though Lena will disagree.
I'm sure she will.
Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors
Yeah,
of
I've
the
never
Terra's
actually listened to
past.
that. I usually just kick through it.
Collectors of lost history.
Click through it.
You sound almost sad.
Do you think we've made a mistake?
You're going to have to pardon me. I have no idea what you are talking about.
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden. It's all been ritual.
I really do have to take a nap. That's crazy.
Okay.
I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
It might be time, yes.
No, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand.
Okay.
I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What do you mean?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe.
Okay.
Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry to.
Sorry to me too. What do you mean?
What's best for us all. With the Epoch's power.
Nappy, nappy, naps.
I'll finally be able to.
He did something to us and I don't know what it was.
Hey, there you are. What do you think of my armor?
You look ridiculous.
That's why I got it. Just because it looked ridiculous.
So to protect the shards, he threw us all into the future.
Yeah, do you see the dark purple, or the stark purpleness?
Yeah, it looks like the void's struck.
If you actually look up, so if you look into the upper right hand of your screen, it actually tells you what era you're in and what the year is. They use a different system than we do.
Okay, so it says it appears to be one of the shards of the epoch that Bathus has. It looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Bathius on the other and the other shard are nowhere in sight. Take the shard of the last epoch. Alright, roll credits.
Oh, so come here real quick though. I wanted to show you something. Does this place look familiar?
Yeah, this is the place. This is the town.
Yeah.
So it looks
if
like
you go, so if
his
you
effort to
if you
save
click
it
on
didn't work. Okay.
Well, we're really far in the future. You'll see. But if you click on it, it'll take you to the map that kind of shows you the timeline. And you can actually switch back to the divine era to see where in a different era you would be.
Oh, this is kind of like, I know this is going to sound funny. This is kind of like that Zelda game, Oracle of Ages.
Yeah, similar. Or just Ocarina of Time, but Ocarina of Time only had two times. All right, well, I'm going to exit to desktop.
Okay, guys, so Y'all know what that means. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Shout out to little nephews and cousins if your birthday, happy birthday. For majority views, I'm gonna say choose from my Americans. I'm gonna say deuces. And we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode of The Last Epoch. I still don't know what an epoch is, and I have one. So see you guys later.
It's just a markation of time, like an era or an age.
It's the time stone from